What up, guys? It's me, Trill. As you can tell, I've been playing the Hunt today. Hunt Showdown, 1895 or something like that. What is it? Hunt Showdown 1896. Um, Today you're gonna see some game. Probably gonna do some commentary over the game today, because I didn't have my mic on at this game because I didn't think I was gonna do as good as I did that game. I'll be using the Auto 5 right here. Doesn't have any special shells or anything like that. And then this thing. I believe it's called the Haymaker, which I never really use. You'll see me pull out a couple times, but most of the time I had this out. I use this more or less for like long range and stuff like that. So I can pop them in the head. Because it is a long range. But also so I can do this. Because it is a shotgun. It is a one and done. Pop it in the pop it into the enemy and hope for the best. So yeah, we're gonna go over my game. It was definitely an interesting final game where my hunter wouldn't die. Like, early game, your hunter won't die at all and all that. You get to keep your hunter and all that. And, like, you know, you die whenever you in this game. Whenever your hunter dies, you permanently lose him, kind of like Tarkov and all that. So, but I hope y'all enjoy the video. Alright, let's do this. Alright, guys, here we go. We are about to get into our first hunt gameplay. So immediately chaos starts happening. You're gonna hear a gunshot to the right. Like, that is one thing I will say about this game in general. When I said it was crazy, there was a lot of gunfighting in this game. Just lots of gunshots you'll hear off in the distance. Just pure chaos. And that's why I said that this is probably my craziest game. It does become a two. My partner does leave. I don't blame him because there was a lot of gunfighting on early in this game, early in our into this hunt, and our first clue kind of led us to the middle of the map where a lot of that gunfighting was gonna be. And I don't think he wanted to lose his hunter. I'm pretty sure he was like, no, this isn't worth it. We're gonna be pushing up into there where they are and where they're camping. It's not gonna be worth our time. And he proceeded to lead. I can't blame him for doing that, you know. That's smart gameplay, especially in this kind of scenario where you hear this much gunfighting. To me, as you can tell, I'm going towards the gunfighting. Like, I'm really interested. I want to get me, like, my first actual kill in the game, because I haven't gotten a kill in the game so far at that point for this hunt. Like, I get 3 kills in this hunt. I'm already going to let you know. There's 3 kills, and it's all with the Auto 5. Never used this guy to kill with this pistol. I had an opportunity, but I had an opportunity in this game, but I just never found a way to get to use it without get myself killed, and I just couldn't see the guy. So I just ran. But we'll get to that part later. As you see, like, we're split up, you know. I'm on one side, he's on the other. So I decide, alright, let's meet up together and we can go hunt for clues. Like, I'm wanting to go fight enemies. I didn't realize that our first clue is actually this close. You know, he's like, I was like, oh yeah, our clue's really close. And I think it was our first clue. And me probably playing like that also made him not want to play. He just thought, no, it's too much of a risk. He's trying to run the gunfights. Yeah, I'm trying to run to the gunfights to, like, because, you know, you have limited ammo in this game. You gotta be very, very careful with how much you use and all that. It's kind of a, you know, just a weird thing. You know, Number one, like, you see, you gotta pull out your melee a lot for, especially the undead. When I first, like, my first match, I shot the undead because I didn't know. This guy shoots him. Now, don't get me wrong, you can shoot the undead, and sometimes you kind of have to. Especially the fire ones and the beehive one are the ones I shoot. Those are the only two I do shoot. The armor ones, I melee. I melee them all, basically, now. It's really a really good idea. You know, it's not a terrible idea to melee. It's a really good idea to melee the undead. Number one, it keeps you quiet. Number two, don't waste ammo. So I pick up our first clue here, and then I check out where our second clue might be. And our second clue is right there, basically in the middle of the map, where we've been hearing basically gunfire and gunfights. My teammate, like I said, he leaves me pretty shortly after here. I thought I could jump over that. Shortly, he leaves me after this. Like, I thought, originally I think he was gonna go, but then I think, like, gunshots just start ringing out through pretty soon. And it just gets to the point where it's just like, okay, there's a lot of them over here, and if we go over in this direction, we may die. Like, I'm going over, like I'm going, because at this moment, I think my teammate's still with me. It's kind of like moments after this, I'm like, at some point, I'll turn around and realize, hang on, my teammate's not with me. Yeah, right there. That's when I realize my teammate isn't with me. Right there, I am like, wait, why are you not coming? I understand there's a lot of gunfighting going on, but it's really worth the risk, especially with them. Yeah, I checked the map just to see if he's actually doing what I thought he does. And you can see he's going down to that extract right down there. I'm like, son of a bitch. I was so mad, but then I thought about it. I was like, well, it does make sense, but he didn't want to risk it, and probably was only there for like a daily mission or something like that, not really for the hunt. So, I mean, at the end of the day, don't go mess with this guy. I mean, he did what he thought was best. I'm not mad. I got the dub anyway, so I can't complain. Like, I got the dub. Only if this guy stayed, he would have gotten a bounty token too. Like, that's just to show you, hey, don't leave too soon. You'll get a bounty token. As you see, as I'm coming, like, see, right here. With these guys right here. The fire guys, I shoot them. Didn't really want to shoot this guy, because as you're here, like, we are really close to gunfire. Right there, that's when he extracts. Like, the moment that arrow disappears, my teammate's gone. I'm on my own. I am officially on my own. Which I don't mind. Like, it sucks, but it's okay. Like, as like I said, as you'll see later, I do get the win. Pretty easily, too. I think it was a pretty easy win for me, too. Like I said, I'm only running on standard shells in this one. And I believe I'm running standard shells and both in the haymaker too. Not special. Sometimes I run special shells and guns, it just depends on how I'm feeling. Pick up my second clue. Oh wait, no, I was running special shells. I was running full metal jackets. I forgot about that. That had a little bit more oomph. A little bit more oomph over distance. I forgot I did that. Like, you see, like, you'll hear, like, gunshots are really close. I push up to try and, like, see how close they are to see what kind of, like, plays I can make. Like, I'm crouching, getting closer and closer and rushing. Right about here, I hear like that shot was super, super close. I know, like, I am right on top of this guy. And I'm ready to go wreck his fucking day. Like, he is really close. Like, I think he was right around that building. I think I do encounter this guy later. I think he does shoot at me. Doesn't kill me, but he gets damn close. As you see, I pull up my knife to try and be sneaky and save ammo. Like I said, the 5-auto, it's a good shotgun. It's a really good shotgun. It's a semi-auto shotgun that hits like a fucking freight train in close range. So now we're getting really close. Like, and you know, I fall off here by accident, making noise. I was like, oh shit, he probably heard that. I was like, well, he probably didn't give a shit though. Hopefully. But even though I know he's close, I'm just taking my time. Like, and actually, right around here, I think I was so close to him. Like, if I push this a little bit more aggressively, I think I probably actually would have seen him. They're right there. You see that fire? That's not normally there. That fire is gonna die down. You can actually see like a big old enemy right there. Just yeah, like I think if I pushed just a little bit more aggressively, I would have seen him. I think that was that guy right there, but I can't tell. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game. I just play it mostly for the fun. I'm not very good at this game at all. I'm not a good on showdown player at all. Like I said, this was like my first ever game getting kills. That's because I got really lucky with one of them. Actually, I got lucky with all my kills, but hey, I took what I had and used it to my advantage. All right, so that's my third and final clue. Right. I know where the enemy is, where the boss is. I'm gonna book it now to where I know the boss is. But I'm also still gonna just take my time, just because, like I said, I know there's a hunter somewhere near my location. I just don't know where. I just don't know where. You see, I'm like scanning around, looking to see if I find anybody. I don't see nobody. I have this gun out for range just in case. Then I hear someone creeping up behind me. Like you see, I'm trying to not make too much noise. Like, okay, he's coming. He's really close. And then I see him. Bang! I shouldn't have wasted those 2 other shots. That was my fault. I didn't realize that I hit him like I did. Then this is where I get my second gunfight. I run away from this one. I'm already gonna let y'all know. Because, yeah, as y'all see, he pops me. I don't know where he is. I see the gun that shot in the distance. Just take a random shot at him with that shotgun and just was like, well, no, I'm not in range. I need to run away. And I pop a regen thing to help myself regen. And then I reload again. Pop top off. Of course I hear him. That's why I look to the left. I hear him to my left. I'm thinking he's coming towards me, but no, he's actually running away. I think he thought he killed me. I think he thought he either killed me or I just ran away. Or he just thought I was going to push him again, which I wasn't going to do that. I was actually thinking he was going to push me and be aggressive because I don't know how hunt shot players. Now, of course, I don't know where this body is. I've done lost the hunter body that I was going to loot. That guy should have waited for me to actually loot that body. He should have killed me right there. He really should have. I was standing completely still, trying to find that guy's body. Of course, now I'm really on the vigilance. I'm really paying attention to where I'm looking. As you guys saw, I couldn't see that guy. Like, I just saw the flashes and took a random ass shot in the dark and just hoped for the best. So now you hear like more gunfighting. Like, I think that guy that was on the bridge did get killed up here. Like, I do think he got killed up here. Either he got killed or he went to the boss. One of the two. I don't know. I personally think he got killed. So now I'm going to up here and I'm hearing gunfighting. I know they're fighting the boss right now. And I'm running up. I pull up my shotgun because at this point I'm getting into a close range. I'm like, ah, damn it! I gotta shoot this thing. That's not what I wanted to do because no more. It wastes some of my reserve ammo. And number two, it just reveals my location. So I'm running it. I'm booking it. I'm going to the closest location I could get to. So I'm camping in this thing. I don't know where my enemies are. I know they're in here because I hear them fighting. So I'm just going to camp right here for a little bit. But I also start hearing coughing. I didn't realize that she was right there. I see her. I see her. Shoots me. Shoots me. I shoot her first. Kill her in one shot. Bang. Of course, I loot her. I hear more coughing. I hear her in there. I opened up the door. I think she went out that way and then was going to flank me. And of course, I hear her flanking me, and I pop her in the gut real good. And that's it for her. That's end of her day. Now these were the last hunters I encountered. I think everybody else was either dead or just had extracted. So now it's just me and the boss. Now the boss, I'm not fought this boss. I don't understand its mechanics. I still don't understand him 100%, to be honest. They still don't make 100% to me. If y'all know, write it down in the comments. I'm still, like I said, I'm still learning this game. It's not, this like is a new game to me. I've only played like, this is probably like my 5th ever hunt, I think. Like, I'm checking to make sure I'm right on the area, because I don't know where the boss is. Like, okay, well, I know where the boss is now. And I hear, like, something swipe at me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I realize, oh, it's this boss. I'm like, I don't understand this boss. What do I do? So I'm trying to bait it out to see, like, how to get it to come out. Of course, then it does come out right around this area. And it scares the absolute fucking shit out of me. So I pump it full of fucking lead. I drop an ammo box right here to give myself more ammo. I probably could have saved this, actually, because... Number one, all the hunters are dead, but I don't know this. I'm trying to be safe rather than sorry. So I'm now banishing the assassin. I close this door to give myself a little bit more like protection, and this is where I just camp for the most of the part. You know, at this point, like I said, this is the end of the game. Like, I've got it all sealed up. You know. For the most part, I have everything all sealed up, you know. So what I do right here is I inject myself with my stamina injection. This recovers your stamina and makes it where you can't lose stamina for 5 minutes. So I give myself 2 to give myself 10 minutes of stamina. Prevent myself from losing stamina for 10 minutes. That is very powerful. Like, this is a very good thing to use. Like if you're running, if you got a bounty token or just in general, sprinting a ton and all that. It's a really good thing. Like I carry this and the health regen, the instant health one. I don't really like the health regen one. I don't find it as useful. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. I think it's actually pretty useful in some certain situations, like right there where I ran away and regenerated health that made him think I was probably dead. But like I said, this was a good game though for me. I'm super proud of myself for doing what I did. Like I said, I don't blame the other guy for leaving. Like I said, he probably had a challenge that he just wanted to do and get out real quick. And was probably going to hunt the target if the target was closer and there wasn't as much gunfighting as there was. Like I said, early in this game, it was a ton of gunfighting. Of course, go find more ammo to get myself more ammo just in case. I don't need too much ammo with this gun because it is a one-shot at close to about, I'd say, 25 meters, I think it is. Something like that. Anything further than that, I really use my other gun. Or at least I try to. I try to remind myself to keep out the pistol whenever I'm running around and just loot, just getting clues and stuff like that. Whenever I get into like little smaller areas, I pull out this gun and just start going to work. Just start doing the work. Like I said, I was using the Auto 5. This thing's a really nice shotgun, and I really like it. I know it makes me not a very great player for using a shotgun, but hey, I like the Auto 5. I've always liked shotguns, especially semi-auto shotguns. In the Auto 5, I saw as like a potential, like, hey, why don't I pick this up? I think could do really good with this. And you know what? I did. I did really good with it. I'm really, like I said, I'm really proud of myself because this was my first game where I got not only 100 kill but multiple 100 kills. So now the enemy's banished. I'm ready to pick up my token. Of course, I'm sitting there. I'm trying to listen out to see if I hear anything. That's what I was doing a lot of times when I sit down. All right, I'm using this to see if there's anybody. I don't see anybody. So now it's just time to run. It is just time to run because I have picked up my bounty token. I am ready to get out. That's why I said I wish that guy stayed. Of course, the enemy right behind me, so I popped 2 shells. I'm like, I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to make noise. So at this time, I still didn't know if there was any hunters alive. Now that I've like really looked at and listened out to the gameplay, I think a lot of those hunters died during those. A lot of that gunfighting you heard were other hunters fighting each other, just killing each other. Which is another reason why I wish he didn't leave, because I think he should have realized, hey, they're all kind of dead. Like I said, I didn't see nobody, so I just ran. At this moment, I realized, oh, I'm out on shotgun mode. That could have screwed me over if there was a live player. That could have. So I just book it at this point. Like I said, at this point, game's done. I won. That was a crazy game though. Like there was a ton of gunfighting early on, and like I said, I think that really scared the teammate into like extracting early because he didn't want to die and lose his hunter and all that. And I don't blame him for that. But if he stayed, he would have won and gotten like, gotten a bounty token, and that would have been really profitable for him. But hey, I'm not going to tell him how to play the game. Play the game how you want. Like I said, he probably had a mission that he just wanted to complete and just said, fuck it, there's too much gunfighting. Sounds like an absolute fucking warfield down there. I'm not going down there. I don't blame the guy. He did what he thought was best, and didn't play out for him. Played out for me, obviously, as you saw. 3 kills. And got the bounty on my own. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this live commentary. I'm probably going to do more Hunt Showdown, probably on live stream and all that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.